We're back in Sierra Nevada, and this time I'm going to take you to TripAdvisor's 2 favourite restaurants. And if you wait till the end, there's a top secret spot halfway down the slopes as well. The restaurant on my left-hand side is called La Muralla, and according to TripAdvisor, it's the 3rd best restaurant in Sierra Nevada. Now, I'm going to cut to the chase and just tell you, it cost a lot of money. It wasn't really worth it. The hamon was 17 euros for half a ration. The cheese was 9 euros for half a ration. For main course, we had the best cut of steak that they had. And that is the chuletón del chef, which comes in at 125 euros per kilo. Now, obviously, we're not eating a kilo of meat. So we were like, yeah, it probably won't be that expensive. So we ordered, and the waiter said for 2 people that you needed 1.2 kilos worth of meat. I was like, listen, I can do 600 grams of steak, that's not a problem. But actually what happened was they brought the plate down, and there was probably about 400 grams of meat on it. The rest of it was just bone and fat. So, and I mean like excessive amounts of bone and fat. But of course you're paying for all that. And it wasn't one of those steaks that blew your mind. Put it this way, I've had better steaks that were not as expensive. I will say one of the biggest pros that they've got is they've got a fantastic wine selection. Yesterday, which was a Friday night at 7:30 p.m, very, very quiet. We were one of only 2 tables, so the service only got about a 7 out of 10. And the reason I put the services at a 7 out of 10 is because two of the staff there were really, really nice. One of them was just, I think he just didn't want to be there. If I was going to give it a sentence, I'd say it was full of flavour, but there just wasn't much to it. The hamon got a 6 out of 10, the queso got a 7 out of 10, and the chuletón del chef a 2 out of 10 at best. Would I recommend it? No, I don't think I would. But tonight we're going to go to TripAdvisor's #1 restaurant and see if that fares any better. So at this point, myself and Dean, a very good friend of mine, head out into Sierra Nevada to find the #1 restaurant, which is fully booked. So #2, which is also fully booked. #3, also fully booked. You can kind of see where I'm going with this, can't you? Eventually, by working our way down the list, we do come to the Pizzeria Tita Luigi, which does some fantastic pizzas, some lovely local dishes, beautiful pasta. But rather than talk you through that, I want to take you to the secret spot, my favourite spot on the slopes. This is the Veuve Clicquot bar, situated about 3/4 of the way down the main slope, where you can sit. It's a great place to watch the other skiers doing their thing, grab some pancakes, have a glass of champagne, or maybe some hot chocolate, venture inside to get out of the cold and get some top-notch service before getting back into the cable car and back on the slope.